What is up? What is up, family? I just recorded a whole video. A whole video and my mic wasn't on. But so I'm just still have the cards out here. So the message here is the main character energy is ordinariness. And then the bottom of the deck is sorrowness. You're not meant for ordinariness, right? So the first card out for the reading is moment to moment. Then we have aloneness, trust, and possibilities. You're now, found the courage to live moment to moment. And before I go into that even anymore, these little group of cards came out, right? So we have silence, the fool, outsider, and healing. I felt like there's people around you. This came out as well, love-based reality. I'm so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who and love support a love-based reality. Unfortunately, I don't feel like you had that. I feel like you had friends and family who wanted to silence you, who maybe saw you as a fool and made you feel like an outsider because of the ways that you thought. You were very unique. You had a different mind frame, and people, you had different beliefs, and people made you feel like an outsider because of that. But the last card out is healing. You are healing that. I feel like spirit has separated you. They made you feel like an outsider. They rejected you, but rejection is God protection, right? And you're seeing now that it wasn't rejection, it was God or source spirit separating you because you have a unique purpose. You have, a unique mission here. And he didn't want these people to taint you. And now you're seeing that moment to moment. The Hermit card is about going into isolation to reach enlightenment. And you did reach that enlightenment. Your spirit guides were able to communicate with you and, help to awaken the dream that you had as a child that maybe people made you feel was foolish. Now that you see that, you were alone um, by, you were, it was ordained for you to be alone because spirit was cultivating you. And so now that you awaken to that, you have this new vision and you see so many possibilities because of the understanding that you and the enlightenment that you achieved while you were forced to be alone, while people made you an outsider. It strengthened you. Now you're able to stand your ground. The mental conflict that they inflicted upon you, you're receiving justice for that. You're receiving justice for that through a new vision and trust and knowing that you have the ability to create your reality. So, chanting was one of the cards that came out, and look for fairies. Also, and underneath the look for fairies, I'm just seeing that now it's a beauty ritual. Spirit wants you to, you know, uh, spoil yourself and to pamper yourself. Because now we have the nine of coins here, which is the energy of like that single card, but single and thriving, right? During this alone time, you planted seeds and they are harvesting right now. It's a long time for swords. You healed all of the mental, um, all of the, you healed yourself and all of the things that people try to defeat you with and tell you you're not worthy. They didn't understand your uniqueness. And look, so these three cards came out. Well, it didn't come out. The inner wakefulness was the bottom of the deck card. And I was like, well, you didn't have, people, friends and family that, supported you in a love based reality. And so your alone time made you tune into your inner wakefulness. And it says, I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. You got a deeper understanding of that and a deeper trust for that with the trust card here. Then we have uniquely myself. It says, I trust that who I am I trust. Remember, I had the trust card. Trust in this new vision. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. You're more confident. Look at that with the strength card and 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You're more confident in yourself. You are accepting yourself in this new vision and this, unique vision that you have. And then we have following my truth here. And it says, believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. So when I saw this look for fairies card, I really wasn't sure. I'm like, what is it? So I pulled out the book here, and there was some great messages here. So the mantra for the look for fairies card is, what I believe I see appear before me. It says, keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies and other ethereal beings. And I refer back to, oh, excuse me, how I felt like spirit was separating you and you were getting downloads. I wish the first video recorded. But in this alone time, you were getting downloads, and, you're more in tune with your ancestors and everything like that. Because I think when I was shuffling, I had got that message because we had aloneness and nothing, but it was the celebration card. I saw the celebration card first, and then it was nothingness, and then aloneness. And I was saying, for me, the celebration card kind of represents, I think it was the 3 of Cups, and for me, that represents your ancestors. And I was like, your ancestors are happy that you are in this alone energy, because that makes you more receptive. Because I saw receptive came out last. It made you more receptive to their guidance. And wow, so let me finish reading this card. It says, wow, it says, keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies and other ethereal beings. Remember, they're genuinely all around you, brimming with creative ideas and guidance to help you on your journey. You just have to tune into their presence. But first, you have to believe that they exist. And this alone time helps you to tune in, to attune with those messages. It says, whatever we focus on and put energy toward will shape our life experiences. And before, with the sorrow card being at the bottom of the deck, your life experience was shaped by the fact that you didn't have a love-based reality. You didn't have friends and family who supported you, but you created that for yourself. You believed, no matter what happened, you believed in yourself. There was another message that came through. You didn't give up. And the 3 of Wands here is the bottom of the deck. And the story of the 3 of Wands I heard from another reader is that, the original story is about a man that climbed and climbed and was determined to get to the top. And like I said, you didn't give up. And because you didn't give up, that's why you're healing. That's why you're receiving just this new vision and a deeper understanding and trust, and just possibilities are being opened to you because you are accepting yourself with the inner wakefulness, uniquely myself, and following my truth. So it says, whatever we focus on and put energy toward will shape our life experience. Magic surrounding us can typically be seen only by those who are in a state of joy. And I did mention in the last reading that even though you didn't have a love-based reality, you know, you didn't allow that to taint you. So you were still able to find your joy, which, makes sense here with the moment to moment and the adventure card, because the adventure card has a little child here, right? You were still, you stayed in tune and in touch with your inner child. You stayed in tune and in touch with your imagination and inner joy. Um, Even though it was hard, but an ordinary life is not for you with the ordinariness here. Um, Seen only by those who are in a state of joy, looking at the world through the eyes of a child and open to infinite what? Possibilities. This deep understanding that you have has opened you now open to infinite possibilities, even if it means, believing in fairies and things like that. with the chanting card here, you know that, chanting requires focus. Like I said, it says, I believe what I believe, I see appear before me. So, and you're just in tune with the magic of life, right? So it says, soften your gaze when you're outside in nature and keep aware of what you spy in your peripheral vision. You may just see fairies playing in the sunshine and by flowing water. If you whisper to them from within, they will often whisper back with a cheeky little remark. Be kind and respectful to them, and they won't toy with you as much. The journal prompt, it says, how do you think you can connect more with your childlike sense of wonder and keep open to life's infinite potential? All right, so I'm hoping I covered everything in this reading. Um, and this second go round, I just looked at the clock and it was 11:01. So I feel like that's confirmation that we covered, majority of the important things um, that needed to be discussed in this sitting. So yeah, I really wish the first one recorded, but everything happens for a reason. Anyway, I love you all, and until next time, peace.